Is Apple finally bringing about the change we've been waiting for? Well, with the latest pictures and the latest leaks and actually the latest videos that we have seen of the iPhone 17 Air, I must say the change is happening. The much awaited, the much needed, and also very required for Apple, I would say, the change is coming in the design of the phone. Well, it is speculation and there is a lot of thought behind it. How would it be? Is it good? Is it not? It's interesting for sure. And I must tell you, for a lot of Apple users, it would be like I have the thinnest phone ever. That's what the 17 Air looks like. It is possibly the thinnest phone that you can see. And to go by the videos, it's believed that actually when you hold the device in hand, it is even thinner than what it looks like in photographs. So that'll be very interesting to watch out for if that's going to be the case. Things that you have to look into when you have such a thin device. The most important conversation that's making around and which is important is the battery. Apple always has had its battery as a controversial topic over the years. They've really tried to work on it and to give you a good battery life. But with such a thin device, how are they going to fit in a good battery? And if they don't give you a good battery, then all fails even if it looks good. So that's one thing that they really need to figure out. If they have such a thin device, they also need to see if it does not bend. Well, just like the fold devices, there was a lot of innovation that has gone into the Samsung Folds, and to see how they have become better from what they were in the first generation. So for such a thin phone also from iPhone, we'll have to see how well they have figured it out when it comes to the designability. Another thing very interesting to look out is that they're going to give you a single camera. That's what they're saying. At the moment, it shows that it's going to have a single camera. It's going to be very interesting in a day and age where everybody wants 3 or 4 camera lenses onto it. A single camera, what kind of capability is it going to have? It's also believed it might not have a physical SIM slot. So, they're trying to basically define it into a very thin frame. So they're going to take out as many ports as possible, maybe just a single speaker onto the phone. So, well, is it going to be all about a thin device which is different from the rest, and everything else is not going to be considered? I don't think Apple's going to do that. They're obviously going to put more brain towards it, and it's going to be some different kind of innovation. Is it going to be when, back in the day when Steve Jobs took out the first Apple Air, the thinnest ever laptop we guys ever saw? Prior to that, we could have never thought of such a thin laptop. We could have never thought that laptops could be like that. Is the 17 Air going to be a revolution like that? Well, that's what we're going to go ahead and wait for to see the change, because the anticipation of a design change from Apple has been waited for far too long. And I guess the iPhone 17, the iPhone 17 Air, the iPhone 17 series, the belief to be the Plus might be variant might discontinue. All these changes are really, we are waiting with bated breath to know what is going to happen for Apple as a brand when it comes to design. But looking at what we've seen as of now, the iPhone 17 Air is possibly going to be the thinnest mobile phone you're ever going to hold in your hand. Well, let's wait and see if that's going to do the justice for Apple in design, what we've been waiting for.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.